Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC. Welcome to The Dream Machine. This is an interesting, award-winning, apparently, a point-and-click adventure game, completely made out of clay and cardboard, according to this. The developers were nice enough to give me a Steam key to check out this. I believe it's been in development for a while, 8 years apparently, and I think the recent chapter has come out. I think it's episodic, like other point-and-click adventure games are lately. So we're gonna go through this chapter by chapter, see what this is about. I really don't know anything about the storyline of it, but I do find that it's very interesting that they managed to basically do a claymation type video game. That's not done very often, so I'm kind of curious just to see the aesthetic of it. So let's begin. As you see, there is 6 chapters. We're gonna start with chapter 1. And I don't know how long each chapter is gonna be, but I'm gonna try and do it at least 1 chapter per video. If it goes over an hour or 2, so be it, but that's how we're gonna try and break it up. So, begin. We are like the spider. We weave our life and then move along it. We are like the dreamer who dreams and then lives in his dream. Wow, that's a good quote. The sleeping machine. Interesting, considering the game is called The Dream Machine. Alright, chapter 1. Does it have a special name for it, or no? Okay, just chapter 1. Game by Anders Gustafsson. If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize profusely. And Eric Zaring. Let's begin then. I'm on an island. An island in my own imagination, I'm assuming. Okay, so. It's a forked branch jutting out of the sand. Can I pick up said thing? No. I can pick up the fishing rod. I might be able to catch a fish with this. And then there's a piece of wood. It's surprisingly dry. Yeah, that is surprising. Okay, can I pick anything up? I could probably use it for kindling. Okay, I can pick up this other piece of wood. That one, I guess, is also dry. And I got that one. Okay, there's a rock. Can I move the rock? Ooh, there's a lighter under the rock. I might be able to start a fire with this. Cool. Can I pick up the shovel? I might have to bury my own grave later. Let's see, then we got a wreck over here. The boat has been smashed against that rock. Is that how I ended up here? So, it's strange that I can't remember something like that. It is a good question. I don't know what's going on. So how do I... Okay, that's what I do. I go up to the top and I can drag and drop. So can I use it with the forked branch? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's pick up the wood, put it in the fireplace, and then I'll use my lighter on it. There we go. Nice cozy little fire. Alright, let's see what happens with this. I placed the fishing rod on the forked branch. The fish doesn't seem to be interested in biting, though. Maybe I gotta find some sort of item. Can I... It has seen a lot of use. Alright, let's see. Use shovel ground. Am I literally just digging holes in this place? There's gotta be some reason why. The trees. Let's see. Are those coconuts? Can I climb up the trees? Can I use the shovel on the ocean? You shovel with the trees? No, not with myself. I don't want to bash my head in. Nope. Examine hole. I've managed to find something. Oh, hey, it's a worm. Perfect! So just randomly digging apparently helped. Okay, so I use the worm with the fishing rod. There we go. That should... Yeah, reel in the fish. Yeah. And then, I bet I can cook the fish with the fire. Alright. I can't bear to scare the poor thing while it's still alive. So... you bash it in... There we go. That seemed to kill the fish. You know, bashing it in the head with a shovel is okay, but you know, skewering it alive. No. That's a nice fish. The fish isn't quite done yet. Okay. See, I'm surviving. Sort of. Okay, now I got a grilled fish. Cool. So do I eat the grilled fish? Tastes great, but what is this? There's a piece of paper in the belly of the fish. Oh, at least it's not a tiny person. It's like, oh, that's what happened to Jonah. Alright, so, what does this say? So, am I looking for some kind of treasure? Interesting. By the way, who the hell am I? I don't even know my name. Alright, so, if I dig right here, hitting the rock shell won't achieve anything, but make me feel better. Okay, so, you shovel with... I can't dig anymore. Oh, I can, but... It's like at certain spots it will say where to dig. Aha! There was something in this hole. It's a... clock. Does this mean it's time to wake up? Oh, apparently it is. Good timing. Hey, buddy. Ups-a-daisy, you. Come on. Turn off the alarm clock. That'll give me a headache. Okay, so it was all a dream. And now I'm in my tiny little apartment. These boxes are all we managed to move here last night. The rest of them, along with the furniture, should arrive later today, so I'm guessing I just moved in. These two are filled to the brim with crime novels. Ah, okay. And then we got a ventilation grate. An old ventilation grate. And then we got a painting. That painting seems a lot like my dream. It's almost like I was dreaming of that. I must have fallen asleep looking at it. It has the kind of tacky charm that Alicia usually hates. Who's Alicia? Who are we? Oh, well, that's a box. It says baby clothes on the label. Oh, so you moved in with your family, I'm assuming. Unless, somehow he's wearing the baby clothes, but I doubt it. Okay, we got this box. It contains an assortment of bedspreads. Okay. How about this box? Victor's clothes. Who's Victor? Victor Hugo? Okay, these books mostly. Examine the lamp. This must have belonged to the previous inhabitants. It doesn't work. That's sad. Can I use the heater? No, I can look out the window, though. This view is much nicer than our old apartments. I'll miss being close to nature, though. Can't argue that. There's a pillow. Alicia's side of the bed is empty. She must be up already. So yeah, I guess that's his wife. He can't make the bed or something? I can't just, fix the covers? It's almost noon. I guess I must have really been tired after all that tugging, or lugging, whatever. No, seriously, you can't bother to fix your bed. And we got a button. We haven't installed the lighting fixtures yet. Fair enough. Alright, well, I guess we're entering the nursery. Do we get to see our little bundle of joy? This contains some of Alicia's student literature. These are Alicia's eBay purchases. I guess they're small enough to fit in there. Let's see, this is things for the nursery. What's in this box? Let's see. Oh, okay, I click and drag, and I'm assuming I'm going to find something on the bottom of the whole thing. Oh, telephone. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Hello, hello. Freddy, are you there? No, nothing else in here? Wait, nope. Nope, okay. Why did I pick up the telephone? I'm guessing they don't have cell phones in this era. Oh well, here's a box here. This contains some parental materials that I'll dig into as soon as we're stable. So I'm assuming that they're probably, just from a little bit there, I'm assuming that they're college students who are probably either dating or recently married or engaged or something, and they have a baby coming. That's what I'm assuming, because we haven't seen a kid yet. Alright, how about this? These contain parts of my precious vinyl collection, especially considering we have a lot of stuff like eBay collections, school books, vinyl collections. It sounds like very young people. My old axe. Reminder of my dreams becoming a stage musician. Once we're settled, I'll try to get the music career brewing again. It'll never happen, buddy. Okay, well, I got the kitchen in the hallway. I'll go to the kitchen first. Oh, I guess that's my lovely girl. Let's see, I'll just pick up this empty box. I don't want to enter the living room just yet. I don't know if I want to turn the water tap on. I'll check the cupboard. It's empty. Okay. How about this drawer? Empty. Empty. Okay, so we haven't put in the, doesn't look like we put the silverware in yet. Any of the, utensils. Let's see. Anything in the fridge? We'll have to do a market run later today. Yeah. An empty fridge is a depressing sight. Especially when there's no beer. Let's close the fridge. We don't want to waste electricity or the cold. Alright, let's talk to our lovely lady. Oh, you're awake. Lovely lady. I thought I'd surprise you with breakfast in bed. Here, let me help you with that. No need, it's almost done. Could you set the table for us in the meantime? That shipment hasn't arrived yet, honey. It doesn't have to be a table. Anything square and flat will do for now. Just grab an empty box or something. Of course, darling. Thanks, honey. A good thing I already have one. Nope, no lights. Wait, if we don't have anything in the fridge, what the heck is she making breakfast with? Just saying. Okay. Well, let me go to the bathroom. I'm sure after I woke up I'd have to pee. Or not. Fair enough. Let's see, we got baby oil. We got skin lotion, which is Alicia's. It's expensive, but she swears by it. Yeah, I see it's doing wonders for her complexion. Let's see, shampoo. An nurturing blend of Anacia and Sage. The preferred brand of the Neff household. And conditioner. I should probably start using this stuff more often. I guess. Can I take a shower? I'd love to get out of these clothes, but there'll be plenty of time for that later. Plus, I don't want people to see my ding-dong right now. Okay. Towel hanger? Only one hanger. Presumably the previous tenant was single. And probably didn't have a bun in the oven, I'm assuming. Well, we got a mirror here. Oh, aren't I a handsome fellow? Examine a mirror image. Hello, handsome. I'm questioning your hairstyle there. It's like he's really compensating for the fact that most of it is bald. Unless he did that purposely, in which case, okay. I'll just leave, thanks. Can I take the rug with me? Nope. Because that's always the thing with these point-and-click adventure games. Pick up everything that isn't nailed down. And if it's nailed down, find something to remove said nails. Alright, well, I'll go to the living room. And we got some more boxes here. These three contain various knickknacks for the modern living room. You say so. And then we got some potted plants. Some wilted plants probably left here by the previous tenant. An ashtray, too. Ew. Crumpled paper. Why did I pick that up? Wait. Point-and-click adventure game. Don't question it. Eventually, it'll be somehow incredibly important. It'll be like a way to make an atomic bomb or something. Or since it was in a cigarette container, maybe it'll be an atomic bong. But, okay. Some outgrown baby clothes donated by thoughtful relatives. So yeah, it does sound like we have a bun in the oven. At the very least. Okay, that's the nursery. That's let's go in the hallway since I haven't been in the hallway yet. And that's that way to the nursery. Let's examine boxes. These two contain some of our winter clothes. Can I take the rug with me? Nope. I can examine more boxes. I think this box contains Christmas decorations. How about this one? Fraction of Alicia's shoe collection. Ah, she's one of those girls who loves her shoes. And those are things for the hallway. That's very specific, I guess. It's her favorite coat. She wore it on our first date. And then she probably took it off, if you know what I mean. No, I'm just kidding. Ah, a telephone outlet. That's the outlet for the telephone. And then we got mail. What's the mail say? Open the letter, pick up the letter, and then we leave it. Do we keep the envelope? Yes, we do. So I guess we'll be using the envelope some other time. Let's look at the letter here. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Neff. So they are married, I guess. Thank you for choosing Prosser and Ankovic Realtor Service. We hope you enjoy your new home for many years to come. If you have any questions regarding our services, or if you have questions regarding the apartment or maintenance issues, please don't hesitate in directing them to our head office of this number. I don't know if I'm going to have to remember this number or not, but it's there. We look forward to continuing to serve you. Again, I thank you for choosing Prosser and Ankovic. Sincerely, Bert Sanders, President of Customer Relations, PCS Division of Prosser and Ankovic. Sanders. I wonder if he's related to Bertie Sanders. That'd be kind of weird, considering I'm fairly certain this isn't America. Okay, well, I'm going to open this door. Anything in there? Nope, that's just leaving the apartment. I don't want to leave yet. I do, however, want to hook this up. Yeah, there you go. What's the entry phone do? Hello? Anyone there? I'll take that as a no. And then I got the telephone. Oh, I can actually call Prosser and okay, cool. So, where do I set this empty box? That doesn't seem to work. Okay, so, where do I set this up? Do I set it up in here? Where do I set up the empty box? Have you found something to put on the breakfast? Put the breakfast on? Let's see. I found this box, but I don't know if it'll support the weight. That'll work fine. Just put it over there in the corner by the windows. Okay. There you go. Now what? Did you place the box? Yep, it's all set up and ready for breakfast. Great, then let's eat. Just sit down, I'll bring us the breakfast. You sure you don't want me to help you out, honey? I mean, you currently have a bun in the oven. I mean, granted, you don't appear to be showing, but you never know. Okay, I'll sit down by the box. This is so retro. Isn't this magical? The first breakfast in our new apartment. On a dirty old box. I could use some candles at the very least. If I knew what box they were in, I'd go get them. But how was it? How was what, dear? Your first night in our new home. Did you sleep well? I tossed and turned a lot, but I feel pretty rested now. We arrived quite late. That might have upset your sleep pattern. We underestimated how long the journey would take by about 2 hours. Did you dream anything? I dreamt I was alone on a small island. What did you do? I caught a fish. With your bare hands? No, I had a pole. Oh, poor fish. That's almost cheating, isn't it? It was him or me, basically. Then what did you do? I found a note in a fish. Oh, what did it say? It was a treasure map. Oh, exciting. Did you find the treasure? I was just about to, but then the alarm clock went off and the sound must have fused with my dream. That's when I woke up. It's strange how the mind incorporates real things into dreams like that. I've read that if that does that, in order for us to get our precious rest no matter what. It only wakes you up if it thinks you're in the danger. It's comforting to know that my mind is looking out for me even when I'm sleeping. But what do you think it means? What means? Your dream, silly. I don't know. What do you think it means? You want my appeasing BS answer, or do you want to know what I really think? I want you to tell me the truth, of course. It sounds pretty much like your standard escapist fare. You're scared of your new situation and you're looking back to the simpler life we had before. The old cushy job, your old slacker friends. You know that's not true. Moving here, trying to raise a family with you is going to be the best thing I've ever done. It still sounds like you're viewing it like some grand adventure. It was just a dream, Alicia. You're taking it too seriously. I'm sorry, Victor. Okay, now I know my name is Victor. That makes sense. Okay. Victor and Alicia. I guess the force of pregnant mood swings is strong with me today. Don't I know it. So, how was your first night? I slept quite well, actually. Wow, you must have been dead tired then. Yeah, usually I can hardly sleep at all in unfamiliar places. Did you dream about anything? I dreamt I was on a luxury cruise through the Mediterranean. Now who's doing escapist fantasies? I was on the deck in a fold-out chair being served umbrella drinks. You've dreamt that before, haven't you? Yeah, it's a recurrent dream. It'll haunt me till the day you buy us that luxury cruise. Haunt us both, then. It's quite breakfast. How long have you been up? Since about 9, I think. I was having a dream, but after a while it turned weird. That's when I woke up. What happened? Well, do you remember the caretaker that let us in last night? Yeah, I can't remember his name, though. Me neither. Norton, Morton, Horton, Borton? Something like that. He was in my dream. Sounds like he made quite an impression on you. To be honest, he sort of creeped me out. I thought he seemed pretty nice. He was nice in real life. The dream version of him was kind of creepy. So what was... what did the caretaker do in your dream? Can we talk about this later, Victor? I'm still a bit disturbed by it. So what was so weird about it? I don't want to talk about it while we're eating. It's a bit too graphic. Oh. Did you have a wet dream with the caretaker? Or something like that? Speaking of the caretaker, he still has our key, doesn't he? Yeah, he said he'd stop by with the duplicate this morning, but he must have forgotten. I better call him then. Sounds like a plan. I'll go wash the dishes while you give him a call. You want me to help you with that? Stop pampering me, dear. I'll be fine. Hey, take it while you can, because eventually he might get complacent, not do it, and then you'll whine that he's being lazy. So, take it when you can. Oh wait, I don't need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the hallway and use the phone. I'm fairly certain that this doesn't work. Hello? 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 Nope. Okay. Well, I guess I'll call these guys. Maybe they know where the caretaker is. Prosodakovic, how may I help you? Yeah, hi, my name is Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved into an apartment arranged by your company. Oh, hello, Mr. Neff. What can I do for you? I'm trying to reach the caretaker of this building. Would you happen to have his number, would you? What's the address of the building? I'm sorry, I don't know. We just moved here recently. I can't recall the exact address. Oh, don't worry, I'll come to you. You'll probably have it written down somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it someplace. Just call me back when you find it. Thanks, bye. So, what happens if I leave the apartment? Nope. Have you called the caretaker? I'm just gonna check if the furniture's arrived. Call the caretaker first. I don't want to be alone when he comes with the spare key. Sure thing, the movers can wait. Thank you, darling. Smooches. Okay, so I'll check the nursery. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe it's in the box. Nope, it's not. Okay, thank you. I'll check my bedroom then. Maybe it's in one of the drawers, or one of these other boxes. Nope, not in the bedspread box. Not the crime. Oh, those are her graphic novels. Okay. Baby clothes. Victor's clothes. Books. Oh, wait. Examine the envelope. Mr. and Mrs. Neff, 12 Dupont Crest. Okay, there we go. That's the address I need to worry about. Gotcha. Hold on, honey bun. I got this. Alright, call again. Alright. Yeah, it's Victor Neff again. I have another question for you. Okay, You in Upton? Okay, what's the address? 12 Dupont Crest. That's the old building behind Usper Square, right? I think so. We're new in town, so I don't know where everything is just yet. Let's see, I'm not finding any cat. I got that address. You wouldn't happen to know his name, would you? I think it's... I want to say Morton. Morton, you say? Pretty sure that's what he said. I have Felix Morton here, but he's actually listed as your landlord, not the caretaker. That's why I couldn't find him. Would you like his number instead? Yeah, I suppose it must be the same guy. Okay, there's his number. Right, got it. Was there anything else you need? No. Nope, that's good. Alright, goodbye. Bye. Alright, so, let's call Mr. Morton. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, and what the predicate says he does. Morton, yeah? Hello, this is Victor Neff from the second floor. The couple you let in yesterday? Yes, hello, Mr. Neff. How are you settling in all right? I know, it's the same voice as the realtor. I don't care. Everything is fine, thanks. But I was just wondering when you'd be around to deliver the spare key you mentioned last night. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'd all but forgotten about that. Figured you might have. I'll be right up. Thanks. Do. Open door. Have you called the caretaker? Yeah, I just got off the phone with him. He said he'd be right up. I'm just gonna check if the furniture's arrived. Can't you stay until he gets here? I don't want to be alone when he comes with the spare key. Sure thing. Thanks, darling. Okay, whatever. If I walk in and out of the room, will he magically appear? If I walk in and out of the room, will he... Oh! I heard the doorbell. Answer the door. Yeah, I left the door open. Do you think he would have noticed that? Hello again, Mr. Neff. Here's the spare key. Thank you. Thanks. Did you find the apartment in order? Everything seems fine. But I'll know more when we've had a chance to live here a bit longer. Well, just tell me if you need any help fixing anything. Was that all? A bit confused as to what to call you, the caretaker or the landlord. The reason I'm asking because Prosser and Ankovic didn't have you listed as the caretaker. I can see how that would be confusing. My family's owned the house for 4 generations. I rent out the apartment and I don't need and try to take care of the estate as best as I can. Make you both the caretaker of the house and your landlord. I see. Was there anything else? If I ever need you again, just give you a call, right? Yeah, that'll come visit me in the office downstairs. Did you see it just today when you arrived? I must have been pretty tired. Just ring the doorbell. I both live and work here, so I could pretty much be found here at all times. You live in your office? Oh, the office is just the front room. My apartment extends further in. You had me worried there for a second. Was there anything else? That's it for now. Then I'll head off downstairs. Just give me a call if you need me. Will do. Alright, well, let me go talk to Wifey Pooh. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Was that Mr. Morton I heard in the hallway? He was just here to drop off the keys. Did you get a creepy vibe off him? Can't say I did. He still seems quite nice to me. Did you want anything, my love? So what was your dream about? You really want to hear it? It's a bit graphic considering that you just ate. I've read about pregnancy dreams. I think I can take it. Are you setting up on pregnancy? Of course, I want to share what you're going through as much as I can. Aw, wait a good hubby. You just might make a good father after all. Anyway, I was sipping my drink on the sun deck when I heard the sound of running water. So I looked around for the source, but I noticed the water came from me. You dreamt your water broke? That's what I thought, but after a while it was pouring out of me like a spring flood. Dreaming about water is pretty common through pregnancy after what I've read. What happened then? So I'm sitting there feeling embarrassed in front of the crew members. I remember trying to cover my lady bits with a towel. But by this point it's gushing out of me basically, so it's not like the towel was doing any good. I'm sitting there smiling apologetically to the crowd around me when I hear a sound, like a cork popping out of a champagne bottle. When I look down between my legs, this fully dressed little man shoots out of me and flops down onto the deck. As some of the people from the crowd help him up, I see who it is, the caretaker from last night. He gets up, brushes the water from his coat, looks at my private parts, and casually says, "That's the most interesting entryway to date. I'll have to make a note of it in my journal." Sounds more like a professor than a caretaker. Yeah, there was something dryly academic about him. He's just old, Alicia. They're all a bit dry. Which is ironic considering he came out of you full of water, but... another thing to say after being born. And does entry mean that he's going to go back in at some point? Then what? That's when I woke up. Sounds like the caretaker made quite an impression on you. I thought he seemed nice last night, but dreaming this... Yeah, I can see how it'd be weird seeing him again after that. I'll get over it. I just need a little time. You sure you're okay, honey? I'll go downstairs to see if they're moving firm. Yeah, you do that, Victor. Yeah, okay. Bye, honey. Love you. Love both of you. Alright, so. That's a closet door, eh? Nope, it's locked. And this is a box. It contains fire equipment. So in case I need an axe or a fire extinguisher, I guess I go with that. Except one problem, would I need an axe to break open the axe? And that's the stairwell door. The stairwell seems to be sealed off. Judging by the warning tape, I'd say it's probably hazardous. Maybe some fool took a tumble and cracked his neck, I don't know. Let's see, this is the left. That wouldn't be very polite. I don't want to upset our new neighbors. Alright, well, call the elevator.
Oh, I thought that might happen. You're one of the new tenants, aren't you?
That's right, I'm Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved in across the hall from you.
Hello there, young fella. I'm Eddie Jones. I'm the resident senior in this house. I'm the crazy old man that lives next stairs. You want to see my dead body collection?
I seem to be having... having some problem with the elevator.
The door jams every once in a while. You'll be well advised to keep some sort of grease product handy to use on the hinges, you see. I'd lend you some butter, but I'm all out, I'm afraid.
That's okay, I'll probably be able to find something. You live here by yourself?
Yes, I do. It's just me and my memories now. And my collection of dead bodies. I used to have a husband around, but he went the way of mortal men.
Oh, he's gay. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. I didn't care for her much anyway.
That's definitely how married couples sound.
There was only room for one woman in his life. And she wasn't me, if you know what I mean.
So what, you dated a bi guy? I'm confused.
Did you say your name's Victor Neff? Like the actor?
Like the actor, but he lived a bit before my time, though.
But you two must be related, surely.
No relation, I'm afraid. I've never seen any of his movies either, to be honest.
Yeah, you're missing out then. I had a knack for playing brutes. He used to be a boxer, see, before he took up acting.
Then I assure you our similarities end with our names. I was a musician.
Oh, you poor sap. You seem like such a polite young man, unlike the caretaker here.
Mr. Morton?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. What do you know about him?
As much as I care to. I've lived here long enough to see him grow up. I knew his father quite well. Not in that way, don't worry. He was the caretaker prior to little Felix. A wonderful man. Unfortunately, the apple fell far from the tree in this case and splattered on the way down.
You don't like him?
How could I? He tried to get me evicted as soon as his father died. Fortunately, I've got connections with the housing board in this town. Now, if you excuse me, I'm afraid I'm being rude to my guests. A game of bridge between three is, after all, not a game of bridge, after all.
See you later then, Mrs. Jones.
Just call me Edie.
Oh, that's a girl. I thought it was a guy.
Okay, that explains more.
Okay, fair enough. That makes the other thing more logical. Okay, so her husband cheated on her. Gotcha. Honestly, for the art style, I thought that was a dude. I'm keeping the voice, though, just because it's funny.
Everybody does.
Bye then, Edie.
Goodbye, dear.
I'm still keeping that voice, though. Just because, oh my god. I thought that was a dude. The design just automatically, for some reason, screamed guy to me. And then I guess I thought Eddie instead of Edie.
Whoops.
Hey, honey, do we got any butter? Yeah, let's see. Nothing, okay. You sure we don't have anything in here? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Oh, I know. I could probably use soap. Oh, wait. I have soap. I had the baby oil.
Never mind. I figured it out. Don't mind me, honey. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. I'm just being silly. I mean, I'm confusing old ladies with old men and
such. Alright, well. Which one do I go for? A keyhole? Access to the basement seems to require a key. Makes sense. Alright, I'm on the second floor, so just for fun, I'm gonna go to the third floor. Might as well explore the building and get as much items as I can before anything else. Open the doors. I don't want to do that. And that's another closet door. And box. I can't take the mop and bucket. Nope, that's not plies. I don't want to upset our new neighbors. How about this door? Nope. Yeah, it looks like the stairs are closed off everywhere. Alright, so in that case, I'll go down to the first floor. Not much else I can do. Let's see, how about this door? Nope, that door's locked. I'm over here, Mr. Neff. Just come over to the hatch if you want to talk to me. Okay. Well, might as well at least enter the lobby, see if there's anything there. Ah, that must be the movers. Ooh, let's look at the mailboxes here. Alright, where's our mailbox? I don't have one yet. Excuse me. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have one yet. Okay. It says F. Morton. Morton Estates. T. Brittle, but I think this is ours now. Oh, okay, so we'll have to change that. That's Edie's. Willard. And Theed. Okay, we'll just have to change that, but for now, let's talk to Mr. Mover here. I am Victor Neff. Yeah, that's me. I got your sofa here, sir. Ready and delivered. So if you just sign the receipt right here, I'll leave it in your hands. But it's blocking the entrance. Should have known about the size when you brought it, sir. Quite a common mistake, really. We deliver door to door, like it says right here in the contract. Quite literally, apparently. It's right in the door. And technically speaking, the sofa has been delivered to a door. I don't buy that for a second. I think you managed to get our sofa stuck in the doorway. And since you can't get it free, you're just gonna leave it here? You call it stuck? Ah, sir, it's delivered. Sir? Well, joke's on you because you can't get out the door either. Why did you stop caring about your job, man? Help people move their furniture is my greatest passion, sir. Come on, help me out. I've got a pregnant wife upstairs and I can't get this free by myself. Well, I guess I could give you this complimentary crowbar. I'm sure a big guy like you will be able to praw that sofa free in no time. You can't do it. What makes you think I can? I'm a musician, damn it. Provided that you sign the receipt, of course. I refuse to sign anything until the sofa's in our apartment. Then we'll be standing here a very long time, and I wish to remind you we're charging you by the hour. I was probably the worst I've ever employed. A thorough checkup is always recommended before employing someone's services, sir. Fine, I'll sign, give it. I'm glad you say reason, sir. Here you go. You haven't heard the last of this. Signed and delivered. Firstly, I consider this a job well done. I'm sure you do. Yeah, one slight problem. You can't get out because there's a sofa currently blocking the door. So you're gonna have to help me move it. Jackass. You're just gonna stand there? As long as I can't get out, I thought I might as well take a little break. You're probably the laziest mover I've ever encountered. Enjoy your sofa, sir. Screw you. Sofa's blocking the entrance. It seems to be permanently stuck. Fine. Give me the crowbar. There's no way I'll get this sofa free. Really? Not even with the crowbar? What about crowbar with door? Crowbar with mover! Bash him in the head with it! I'm tempted, but Alicia will be very upset with me. Oh, what, sir? Never mind, I was just thinking of murdering you because of your lack of competency! Fine. I'm gonna go see if I can go get help. Mr. Martin, maybe you could help. Oh, that doesn't look ominous in the slightest. Hello again, Mr. Neff. Did you require anything else? My sofa's stuck in the entrance. Could you help me get it free? Oh. I'm afraid my sciatica problems prevent me from straining physical labor. Can't the moving firm help you out? No, that's the problem in the first place. They just dumped it there. I see. I wish I could help you more. What can you tell me about the other inhabitants? They keep to themselves, mostly. It's a pretty quiet house, and that's the way I like it. Apart from you and me, there are 3 other inhabitants in this estate. On the top floor is Mr. Willard. He doesn't get out much due to his disability. Next to him lives Miss Theed. She works as a night nurse at the Abbey Hospital. She sleeps during the day, so I rarely see her. Next, you have Mrs. Jones, a widow since a few years back. Afraid her age is starting to get the better of her. But on a good day, she's still quite lucid. See. What can you tell me about the estate? My great-grandfather used most of it for his research. He was one of the first to study and try to remedy sleeping disorders. I wonder if that's going to come into play later. The patients would live in wards upstairs while undergoing treatments. But as funding became an issue, he sectioned off more and more of it as apartments. In the end, his office and the back room was all that remained. So your family owns this building. That's right, my great-grandfather built this house back in the mid-19th century. It's gone from generation to generation since then. I'm the last in the line. Which probably means when I'm dead, who knows what's going to happen to it. So I seem to be too shrewd and probably don't have any relatives or offspring of any kind. Was there anything else? Strange as it may seem, my wife had a dream about you. Oh? What did she dream? I'll spare you the details, but something about a cruise boat and deck chairs. Please don't skip out the details on my account. Oh, I'm sure you don't want to hear it. I don't know why I brought it up. Pregnancy dreams are often a bit messed up. Afraid I wouldn't know that. I never married, let alone fathered a child. Not to be a jerk, but who knows if he can even get it up. Was that all? Yeah, nothing else. I'm here if you need me. Okay. Do I have any more baby oil? No. Oh, actually, I never looked at this. The remains of a letter. Somebody tried to destroy it, but the fire didn't consume it entirely. If I unfold it carefully, I might be able to read it. Oh, okay. That should do it. Let's see what it actually says. I gotta be careful when I rotate the pieces. They look very delicate. Okay. How do I rotate it? I don't know how I rotate it. Oh, okay. It rotates on its own. This looks like it's on the bottom. Okay, looks like this one might be the top one because it's to whom it may concern up top. Huh. Other than that, I'm really not sure. It's pretty beat up. But these two definitely connect somehow. Because these are to whom it may concern right here. Yeah, I don't know what it says. It's a little messed up. It'll have to do for now. I'll have to play around with that later, but now I gotta figure out something. Alright, let's go back to 2. Maybe my wife can give me some ideas. I don't know. Because I don't think old Edie's gonna be of any help. Well, let's see what she has to say. Where is she? Oh, honey dearest, where did you go? There you are. Do you want anything? What do you think of this note I found? Let me see. I think it might be a hoax. It sounds too good to be true otherwise. Like something you'd dream of in a crime novel. He probably left us a present under the floorboards and wanted to rile us up a bit before he found it. Doesn't the fact that somebody's tried to destroy the note lend it some credence? Nah, he probably did that himself to make it seem more mysterious. He seems to have made sure we could read the important parts at least. Either way, I think we should check what's under the floorboards in the bedroom. You do that, honey. Okay. Well, what else do you have to say? Oh, they got the sofa stuck in the doorway, yeah. Stuck how? You mean permanently? It looks pretty bad. We might have to chop it up, I'm afraid. But they'll reimburse us for sure, right? Seeing as it's their fault. I wouldn't get my hopes up. They ran a pretty shoddy operation. Okay, so that didn't add anything to it. So, floorboards in the bedroom, you said. Gotcha. Alright, where's the spot I could use? Ah! Board is nailed to the floor. I can't get it with my bare hands.
Well, it's a good thing I got the crowbar in.
The crowbar snapped in half. It's not even metal. Good thing I managed to get the board up before it broke, so I guess it was a good thing I didn't use it on the sofa. Alright, what do we got in the hole? What is this? This device seems to see where the current ends up. I have no idea what it does. The device measures the current running through it. Looks like some kind of fuse. What's this? Aha! And I blew out. I overloaded the fuse. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Took a few tries. It was probably designed to blow before anything else could happen. Maybe I could bypass it somehow. The fuse is useless, so throw it away. I don't even know what it is. Ooh, what's this? Current enters through here. What is all this? Weird. Maybe I should show it to my wife. Maybe she has any clue of what's going on. Hello. I just found a strange device under the floorboards. What are you trying to do? I managed to overload the circuit, but that only made the fuse blow. Can you replace it with something? Yes, and I don't know what. Maybe something conductive that won't blow it overloaded. If overloaded, I guess I could try that, but what? Anything else in the ashtray? No, just an ashtray. Okay, good to know. That wouldn't be very polite, okay. Oh, there's a doorbell. Oh, let me ring the doorbell. Maybe that'll help.
Just a moment, dear. I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Hello again, Mr. Neff.
Let's see. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Not at all. Just had a few friends over the bridge, but they're about as fast as glaciers. They won't even notice that I'm gone for a few minutes.
Do you know of anyone who can help me get out of there?
Very too bit old for that sort of thing. A still like that would most likely kill me outright.
I was afraid you'd say that. Apartments are fabulous, but these old houses can be a bit creepy.
Well, what'd you expect from a house built on an Indian burial ground?
Wait, what? What?
I'm just playing Josh with your son.
Good, I thought we were gonna have pet cemetery on our hands. Fortunately, I don't have any pets in this area, but sheesh.
I found on bedrock, sturdy as can be. You couldn't bury someone here unless they'd gotten run over by a steamroller.
Oh, thank you. Bye. That was so helpful. Okay, fine. I'll go upstairs and see if anyone else can help. Probably not, because there's a disabled person and I'm assuming another elderly person? Well, let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Nope, nobody's home. How about this doorbell? Nope. Great neighbors we have here, folks. Nope, that door's locked. Is this one also locked? Yes. Can't pick up the mop and broom. So, guess my only option is to go back downstairs. The question is to what? And he's not going to be of any use. Well, I can ask him about it, but I doubt he'll know. Do you have any spare fuses lying around? Where are you that for, Mr. Neff? There's no fuse box in your apartment. I had a circuit board under a floorboard. I managed to turn on the lights, but then a fuse blew. Oh, I see. I don't think you should tamper with that anymore, Mr. Neff. I'll come by tomorrow and get it fixed for you. Do you know what it needs? I think it's a thermostat. It regulates the temperatures in the apartment. Seems very elaborate for a thermostat. Okay. Is that a coat hanger? Silver block in the entrance seems to be permanently stuck. Can the coat hanger work? I don't need to put it back. Okay, what about you? You're just gonna sit there? As long as I can't get out, though, I might as well take a little lunch break. You're probably the laziest mover I've ever encountered. Enjoy yourself, sir. Yeah. Okay. Anything in the ventilation grate? No. Well, this is a little frustrating, to say the least. I figured out that one puzzle, but I ended up probably causing more trouble. I wonder. Can I use the coat hanger on anything? Can I use it on the box? Nope. Don't need to store it. Can I use it on the closet door? Nope. Can I use it for the keyhole? No, I don't know how to pick locks, and I don't think a coat hanger is thin enough. Okay. So... the question remains, what do I do here? No. Anything in this box? I don't think so. By the way, this thing's kind of almost remind me like a actual cute version of the Teletubbies. Alright. What do you say, honey? Can't figure out what to do with the device with the floorboards. What are you trying to do? I managed to overload the circuit, but I only made the fuse blow. Can replace it with something, I guess, but I don't know what. Maybe something conducted that won't blow. Okay, yeah, I got that. Okay, that doesn't help me. I can't imagine it's me using, like... Wait, what's in the oven? I could use some cleaning, but at least it seems to be working. I'm fairly certain there's nothing in any of these cupboards. Ah, for some reason the key works. Seems to have been too much power for the machine to handle. It's completely burned out. Wonder what it operated. Whoa! What was that? I thought I heard some kind of noise. I'm more surprised that the apartment key worked, but okay. Cause I thought maybe the hanger would work, maybe, but it said it's plastic and it would work, so I thought, well, I have a metal key, does that work? And apparently it did. I don't know, really. I did what it said on the note and found a circuit board under the floor. After I tampered with the circuit, the painting flew up. What's that behind the painting, then? I'm not sure. It looks like a video camera. So what is it? It looks like a surveillance camera. In the compartment behind the painting with a camera in it. A camera? You mean somebody was peeping on us while we slept? It certainly seems that way. But who would do such a thing? I don't know. I'd say Mr. Morton is my prime suspect. I was just about to say that. He had access to the apartment. I told you I got a creepy vibe from the guy. And if it was Mr. Morton, that means he found the note left by the previous tenant and tried to destroy it. That makes sense. If it is Morton, if this is some perverted fantasy he's trying to fulfill, I feel so violated, Victor. I think we should contact the police immediately. What do you think? I'm just gonna go down and make sure he doesn't destroy any evidence linking him to the camera. By now he's probably noticed that we've discovered what he's up to. It didn't help I accidentally talked to him. I'll just go down and keep an eye on him until the police get here. That sounds like a good idea. We have to make sure he doesn't get away with this. I'll call the police in the meantime. Meanwhile, I gotta stall for time. Alright. This is a weird situation. I also didn't expect the key to work. Alright. Down to number 1. And I'm going to keep him talking. Technically, I don't think I can get through anyway, just because... It's an old wooden stamp. He's not there. Compared to the rest of Mr. Morton's office, the ink pad looks relatively new. That must be the key to Mr. Morton's office. My hand is too thick to reach it. I need something thin if I hope to reach it. You mean like a coat hanger? Aha. Believe me, I've used coat hangers to get things out of tight situations many times. Not keys, mind you, but... Alright, can I open the door? Nope, the door's locked. But I can hear him moving in there. I have to get in and make sure he doesn't tamper with the evidence linking him to the camera. I've unlocked the door. This is gonna be risky. Mr. Morton? I know you're in here. We found your camera. My wife's upstairs calling the police. Don't say that. You're gonna get yourself really in trouble. They'll be here any minute. Oh, Chapter 2. The Little Man Who Wasn't There. Huh. That was quite a jump. They don't even give you like a proper segue into it, do they? Well, I guess we'll leave it off here. Into Chapter 2 next time. What are we going to be discovering while going through Mr. Morton's office? Why does he have the camera in the first place? What the heck is going on? Does our dreams have anything to do with it? It must be, because it's called a dream machine. And he told us about that weird experiment thing with his grandfather, so I have a feeling that's going to be some connection too. I guess we'll figure out in the next chapter. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying, thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.